I hope they make that the thumbnail. That was mad cute. Hi guys, my name is Yara. Welcome back to my channel, Rated Z. Ain't no coincidence that you're here watching me, okay? So let's get to it. Today I wanted to talk about what happened to me last Thursday. Today is Wednesday and I usually record videos on Fridays, but it was so epic, like it was too fresh for me to talk about it the day after. So I went to my school's Midnight Madness. You see right here, it says 5 students will have the chance to win $10,000 and 2 students will have a chance to take home a brand new car. So I'm like, yo, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for. This is for me. Like, this opportunity is clearly for me. So, you know, I've been meditating. Oh, I found out about this event maybe like, that was cute. I hope they make that the thumbnail. Oh my gosh. Okay. I found out about the event maybe like 3 or 2 days before the actual day. So I put all my energy into it. I was focusing. I'm just imagining myself, you know, holding the big check, like holding it. I imagine how it feels. I'm like, it kind of feels like the trifold boards that we used to use for projects. Like, I'm imagining like it's saying $10,000 and I'm like, yay, me. I imagine them calling my ticket number and I'm walking down the bleachers. I imagine myself taking the mic from the host, letting everybody know like, yo, I knew they was gonna pick my ticket. Y'all, mine is so powerful. I'm living proof. Like, y'all gotta get in tune with the source. Like, you're so much more than what you have been programmed to believe. Like, I imagined all of that and I was just like, it was to the point where like I would do this like a couple times a day. I wouldn't force it. If you're focusing on something you want to manifest, you can't focus on it too much to the point where it feels forced. If it feels good when you think about your desires, good. When it stops feeling good and it feels like it's a job, or it feels like you're forcing it, or you have any type of resistance, stop, let it go. Just let it go. Think about it another time, okay? Because you're gonna, instead of attracting it, you're gonna repel it. So you just need to let it go if it gets to that point. So yeah, so I just got to the point where I was just like, yo, this money is mine. I deserve it. My family deserves it. I made plans for the money, everything. I was like, even if I don't win the money and I win the car, what's up? Like, that's not even a problem. So this is the day of, I woke up feeling mad good. I put on this neon yellow outfit. I ain't take no pictures that day, sadly, but I was looking mad cute. And you know, I made sure that I took my time and got dressed that morning, because you know, when you look good, you feel good, okay? That's a gem. When you look good, you feel good. You feel extra good. So I was going about my day and it was just so magical. Like, I really felt like I was vibrating really high, and I knew I was vibrating really high because things that I thought about would happen right in front of my face. Like, I was sitting in my statistics class and I had 2 tests that day too, and my first midterm in statistics, I was thinking, my professor was late. He's never late, and you know, he's a nice guy, but sometimes the other students, like, you know, they take advantage of him. He's a little too nice. And you know, I was just so upset, look, because like they were being really rude, and I was in my mind, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna talk to him after class and I'm gonna tell him like, you need to put your foot down, like, don't let them talk to you like that, whatever. Skip, fast forward to like after I'm coming from dance practice and I bump into my professor outside, and I was like, well, I guess here's my opportunity to tell him that he needs to put his foot down. So I just took the opportunity. Then a lot of things happened that day, little small things. Like, I was testing it out. I was trying to test the universe, and I was like, you know, I want to see something beautiful, yellow and pink, and this lady's hair was so popping. I was like, yes. I had to let her know, you know, she took my Instagram, whatever. Follow me on Instagram, blase.panache_. I'm gonna have that down inside the description, right? So yeah, the day was going good. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm about to get this money. Right after this event was from, it starts at 6 o'clock. I thought it ended at 8, and then I would have class again at 9. I had another test. So I was just like, I'm about to get this money. Then I'm about to knock out this test, and I'm about to come home and tell my mama about my day. It's about to be crazy. So boom, I'm going to the building where the event is held, inside the gym, whatever. You know, everything is going pretty okay. Security was bugging out because I guess they wasn't ready. At 6 o'clock, they wasn't ready. They wasn't ready for everybody to come in. Like, they didn't have the metal detector set up. Yo, the way my school is set up, like, you would have thought you was going to the club the way these metal detectors is set up. But whatever, that's another story. So yeah, they didn't have that set up. One of the members of my dance team, we went to the event together. I had bumped into her on my way there, so I was like, hey, now I don't have to sit by myself. So we were chilling, and she got us inside so we wouldn't have to wait outside in the cold with everybody else. I was like, hey, more blessings. So we went inside, everything was cool. I bumped into this guy, and I think it was a guy. No, it was a girl. My bad. Bumped into this girl, and she had her crystal wrapped around her around her neck, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so popping. You know, I should have got my crystal wrapped because maybe I wouldn't have lost it. And you know, we talked about it, and I was like, maybe I didn't lose my crystal. Maybe somebody needed it more than me. And she was like, wow, that's how I thought about it too, and I lost mine. So we was chit-chatting. I met some beautiful people at the event. So boom, we sitting down, and I was like, throughout the day I've been trying to get myself to just let go, like let go of this desire of winning this money or winning this car. I wanted the money more than the car, because you know, with the money I could get whatever car I want. I don't know what type of car to give it me. So I really wanted the money, but if I got the car, I would be happy too. So boom, they called the tickets for, they called 2 people, and they said the 2 people were going to win this money, have the opportunity to win this money. So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking you get your ticket called, and then boom, you just take home the prize. But when they called the 2 people who got called, their ticket got called, it wasn't me, and this was for the money. And I was like, damn, I don't know. They only called 2 people, so I'm like, okay, there's 3 other people left. Like, 3 other people still have a chance to get this money. So the 2 people went down, got down the bleacher. They on the court now, and the guy is like, oh, to get this money, you gotta make a layup, a 3-point shot, and then a half-court shot. I was like, arr? What you gotta do? I was like, damn, I don't know about that. So the 2 people, oh, and you gotta do it within 30 seconds, I believe. They was wilding. So the 2 people did not take home that money. It was just clipped, and I was just like, okay, yikes for them. Sorry for them, but I guess I still have another shot to get the money. So boom, you know, everything goes on. We meet the basketball team, the cheerleaders do their thing. They having dance contests. You know, so I'm having a great time. They throwing out shirts. I caught a shirt. They gave out water bottles and stuff. Like, I'm having a great time. Matter of fact, I'm chilling. In my mind, you know, I'm just like, mad stuff is going on in my head, because you know, with this law of attraction stuff, and with your mind being powerful, and me knowing who I truly am, I can't really tell people about that. Not everybody's gonna understand where I'm coming from, so I really just keep it to myself. So a lot is going on in my head. So boom, it's time for the next contest. I think this was for, oh, I wasn't sure what this was for, but when okay, sorry, let me not fast forward that much. I wasn't sure what this was for. I thought it was for the money. But then I was thinking, I'm like, they really want us to do some basketball stuff to take home this money. I didn't know that. I thought that if they call my ticket, I just take home the money. Like, that's it. I didn't know they wanted me to do some stuff. So I was just like, yo, honestly, I'm good. Like, I'm good, love. Enjoy. Like, I don't even need this money. I don't need this car. Like, I'm gooch. Like, I don't really need it. I don't really want it. I don't think I could do them basketball shits that they want me to do. Like, it's all good. Like, I'm having a good time. This was a great day overall. Like, I just made peace with the moment that I was in. I made peace with everything that I have. I was just at peace with myself, and I was just like, I got a test after this. Like, let's get it. I'm about to knock that shit out and then go home. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm great. Like, I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Yo, as soon as I thought that, they called my ticket number. I was like, but nobody understood how I was feeling and why I was feeling like that, because I knew they were gonna pick my ticket number. I envisioned it. I put my energy into it. I meditated. I knew they were going to pick me. I knew that. But at the time, I did not. I decided that it was okay. I didn't want that desire anymore. I changed my mind. But the universe was like, you want it, you got it, boo-boo. And I was like, do I go and try to do this basketball shit? Or do I, like, just pretend like that's not my ticket? I was like, you know what? Let's do it, man. Let's do it. My angels is on my side. It's whatever. So I get down to the bleachers on the court, and they have I think it was 4 other guys. Or if it was, I think it was like 4 other guys. Or was it like an AG and 3 other guys? Whatever. I was only girly girl in my neon yellow, mad glitter on my face, because you know I be shining. You know, just there looking like, what am I? Where's the money? So the guy tells us, like, oh, our task is to pick one spot on the court, and you have to make a basket over there in that hoop and over there in that hoop, but you have to stay in one spot. So if you go close to this hoop and you make it in that basket, you have to stay in that spot and make it all the way to the other basket. I was like, damn. Okay. So I let everybody go before me. You know, this one guy, the crowd got so silent for him. He was so serious. I thought he was gonna make it. Like, he took off his sweater, he threw it on the floor. I was like, oh shit, he not playing. He didn't even make the first basket. And it was like, in order to try to get the second one, you have to make the first one. So if you didn't make the first one, it's clipped. That's it. Your time is up. So it was just like, damn. I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling like, yo, if he ain't make it, how the hell I'ma make it? I was just like, damn. So I'm just like, I started trying to like talk to myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, angels, give me a sign. Like, what am I supposed to do? Give me a sign, The mascot, like, then I looked at the mascot, and the mascot is trying to like tell me something, but without talking, because, you know, it's a mascot. So he's like, you know, move to the middle of the court. Everybody was getting really close to the first basket, but then forgot that you have to, from that same spot, make it into the other basket on the other side of the court. So he was telling me, go to the middle. So I was like, okay. And then he was telling me, you know, instead of throwing it like that, he was like, toss it up. So I'm like, okay, I'll take this as a message from my angels. So it was my time. Everybody went, nobody made it. It was my time. I'm like, damn, I'm really nervous, and I'm really trying to convince myself, like, listen, the universe is on your side. The angels are on your side. Like, you got this. Stop being nervous. You got this. You got this. So I get to the half point line. I'm in the middle. I'm just practicing, trying to toss it. Like, you know, the girls basketball coach is like, girl, you got this. Toss it with all your might. I'm like, okay. Then they turned off the music on me. I guess I was taking too long, and it was just silent. I'm like, shit, let me just toss it. So I tossed it, and it was an air ball. It was an air ball, girlfriend. And then it was over. I just had to do the walk of shame back to my seat on the bleachers, and I just felt so shitty. Like, I was just like, damn, what happened? Like, what happened? What just happened? This is why I couldn't record this video on Friday, because it was just too fresh. It was too fresh. I ain't gonna lie, my feelings was hurt. I ain't know what was going on. I ain't know what was happening. What did I do wrong? Was it me? I mean, yeah, it was me. I ain't make the basket. But damn, where was my angels at? Why would they put me in that situation? Why would my ticket get called if I wasn't going to take home the money or the car? Like, what? I don't understand. It was mad crazy. And then it was just like, I was looking for a sign. I was looking for a sign. I was looking for something positive. I kept trying to keep my spirits up because I definitely had a test right after that event, and my head needed to be in the right mind frame. I needed to be in the right space to knock out my test, you know? I got an 85, by the way. I feel like if I was really in my zone, I would have got the high 90 that I usually get, but 85 is alright. But yeah, I was just like, damn, what happened? I didn't even know what happened. And then I had seen, it's so crazy, I went on Instagram to look at some type of positive something just to get my mind right. And I seen, as soon as I opened the app, it was like it was a quote, and it was like, instead of asking yourself, why is this happening to me, ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? And I had a flashback, and I was like, whoa, because all day I was seeing like synchronicities, which is regular for me. I see a lot of synchronicities, but I was seeing 888, and I was like, I usually know that 88 means that wealth and money is coming. So I was hyped. I'm like, oh shoot, this money is mine. Like, I don't have to worry about nothing. But when I had looked up a different website to figure out what 888 means, and it was saying that, you know, you have a message to tell. That's what it was telling me. And I didn't acknowledge that at the moment. I was just like, oh my gosh, money, 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 money. I forgot that I envisioned myself taking the mic from the host and letting everybody know who they really are. I was so focused on the monies, focused on the car, focused on the material things. I forgot that I was there to spread a message. I know. I forgot. So here I am, letting you guys know. But yeah, it was just like, whoa. I ain't gonna lie, it was a brutal learning experience. I'm grateful that it had to happen because I've been struggling with letting the desire go. I'm great at envisioning, imagining, oh my gosh, this is mine, I have it now. I'm great at doing that. But when it comes to letting it go so the universe can bring it to me, when you're molding your desire and you're imagining it, you know, you putting your energy into it, then you have to let it go into the universe so it can come back to you. I will be holding on to it so tight, detailing and everything and how it's going to happen and when it's going to happen. I had problems with letting it go. But this experience really taught me what it means to let it go. Because I kid you not, when I found out that I had to do some basketball nonsense, not nonsense, but some basketball tricks to get this money or this car, I was like, nah, I'm good. It's all right. I'll manifest something else. Like, it's all good. I'm okay. That's exactly when they called my ticket. Exactly when I had that thought and I really let it go, wholeheartedly let that go. That's exactly when they called my ticket. So, whoa, I know. Whoa, right? Whoa. I know. It's crazy because I envisioned myself making this YouTube video how I manifested $10,000, but now it has to be how I almost manifested $10,000, which is okay because next time I'm coming back bigger and better, and I need y'all to come and tell me y'all stories too. Oh, and I broke a nail throwing the basketball. I know. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to cry. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I was really confused on what just happened. I was really sad because I had planned on coming home and telling my mom, like, yo, Ma, we're good. Like, here's $1,000. Here's 2,000, 3,000. I ain't gonna give her 5 because, you know, I had plans for that money. But here's like 2 or 3,000, all right? Do whatever you want with that. Real shit. Like, and when she picked me up after my test, like, I couldn't tell her that. I didn't win the money, and it sucked. It sucked so bad, but I love my mom so much. She made me feel so much better because what is for you will always be for you. That money was not for me. I had a message to share, and now I'm sharing it. I feel much better. Yes, guys. So, check out my next video on Manifestation 101, Law of Attraction 101. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it yet, but I just gotta lay down the basics. I know I have a lot of new viewers and they're new to the Law of Attraction, so you know, a lot of terminology that I'm using, maybe some people don't really know what the hell I'm talking about. So I'm gonna really break it down for y'all so we can get to everything that we should be getting to. Okay, I can't do that. I can't roll my R's, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, all right. Damn, my sunlight is going down. But it's alright, alright? I'll see y'all next time. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Alright? Bye.